Now, the autumn equinox happens on the 23rd of this month, but you may well have already noticed a lot of autumnal signs around, from leaves changing colour early to blackberries ripening before they normally do.
I've certainly noticed it when I've been out walking the dogs. It seemed very autumnal for quite some time now, and it's because a lot of us have been experiencing what's known as a false autumn. Kevin Ashford can tell us more.
This old hornbeam tree here should not be showing these yellow leaves at this time of the year.
The signs are everywhere. Leaves on the ground instead of on the trees, and fruit ready for eating when it shouldn't be. It's what's known as a false autumn, and this shake-up of the seasons has consequences.
The effect of the false autumn, where we're seeing what looks like autumn come so much earlier than normal, is that berries have started to ripen early, which means they will go off early, meaning that species such as blackbird and song thrush won't be able to eat them later in the autumn when they would ordinarily be searching for them.
The main cause of the false autumn is the lack of rain that we've seen this year, which has led to plants like trees reacting as they effectively suffer stress. The Met Office says the UK only had 62% of its normal summer rainfall, with an average temperature over the summer of 17.1 degrees Celsius, tying with 2018 as the warmest on record. This expert from Derby University says alterations to normal seasonal patterns are set to become more common.
Each year it does differ, the climate changes from year to year. However, we are in a climate emergency. The atmosphere is warming, therefore it is more likely that these sort of events we're seeing now will become more frequent.
The Woodland Trust is urging more people to join in their monitoring of signs in nature to help assess whether this year's false autumn is part of a long-term trend and a permanent change to our seasons. Kevin Ashford, ITV News.
Really interesting, isn't it? Because I'd never heard of a false autumn before this year, but it seems this extreme weather is here to stay and is changing our seasons.
Yeah, absolutely. And talking of extreme weather, there were more than 30,000 lightning strikes last night, and plenty of you caught some on camera in the skies here.
Well, these were the quite amazing scenes captured by Amrit Singh in Moseley in Birmingham very late last night. He jumped out of bed and ran outside to film what he described as Mother Nature's amazing light show. Let's hope he's warmed up now after filming in that rain, because it did wake me up at about 1 o'clock this morning. I was awoken by an almighty crash of thunder. The dogs started howling. Did you hear it?
Tell you, I was in Moseley as well.
You? Oh wow! So
and unlike Amrit, I did not get out of bed. I stayed in bed.
You're supposed to be a professional.
I was not getting out of that bed. I did have the window open, which was a bit of a mistake.
Yes, ditto. Well, Des actually has more information on some more storms.